Hello. Hi.
Mac Wax Stacks! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mac Wax Stacks. I am BK. I'm a grown man and I love the hobby of collecting sports cards. I love giving away cards because today is going to be the Hundy Per 1 Hundy giveaway. Yay! Given after I finally hit that 100 subscriber mark. Very excited to do that. Thank you all for joining and subscribing to the channel, having fun here, having a lot of fun with my card homies. It's going to be a busy day here, so I want to get after it. I'm going to do 2 VRs. One VR for John at 3D 80s Kid.
The 80s ladies, I really love the 80s ladies. They're awesome. I sure love the 80s.
And one for Hugo at Signs of the Pastime.
Okay, big arms. We're going to spin, then dash.
Couple of my favorite channels, and I love VRs. Very excited to do these. That's one reason why I did this, just to do this YouTube channel, to do some VRs. I'm going to show you off the, here are the 100 cards, Hundy Per 1 Hundy cards. We'll get into these real quick, and we're going to do the drawing after that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this VR. As you'll see in the back, the Mac, obviously Mac Wax Stacks, the Mac part is Mid-American Conference, and strong ties to Bowling Green State University. The first VR for 3D 80s Kid John is about, he wants people to talk about their hobby obsessions, like what kind of obsessive characteristics do you have in your card collecting. So I wanted to talk about what mine are, and this is kind of how I got back into collecting, my obsessiveness. At first I wanted to just start, I wanted to find a couple of cards of some of my teammates. So you see on the back here, this is an old season ticket pamphlet from my senior year at BGSU, a little marketing gimmick. And I got my man BP. That's me right there, scoring. I'm about to put a bucket on Michigan State star Zach Randolph.
Place it, puts that shoulder down and kisses it off the window. That was a nifty post move. Wow, Bowling Green trailing by just 4.
Guys, the only bucket I put on him. And then there's Keith McLeod and Len Matella. So very close to these guys. Battled in the trenches with them. We had very successful teams, and we just went through a lot of stuff together, and just will always be connected from our time at BGSU. So I wanted to get cards to just commemorate this. So what I started off was I was trying to find, in which you'll notice in the first, I got kind of obsessive about getting cards of my former teammates. And so I ended up getting this Len Matella card. Len has 1 card, City Press, BBL, and I featured this card in one of my earlier videos, like 2 or 3 episodes. And I had to track this down. You have to get the story of how I tracked that down. We'll put him as a
giant card.
And I'll explain more. But I got obsessed with getting my teammates cards, right? And so I started getting my man Keith McLeod. Now Keith did not get drafted after senior year. He was the MAC Player of the Year, had an awesome season. He was just dominating. It was just crazy to be a part of, to watch Keith just get after it. That whole year, he was just a beast, just so clutch. He had like 6 or 7 game winners. He had massive games. We had one game where Keith and I combined for 50. Of course, Keith had 42. I had 8, but hey, we combined for 50. And I just wanted to get, and I always collected cards as a kid, and I thought, when I was younger, the coolest thing that you could ever do is be on a card. So I got obsessed with finding all of Keith's cards. He doesn't have a lot. He's got like 40 cards. And so that's kind of how it spurned. So I went from just getting a couple of my teammates. So I did that. And then I was like, you know what? Let me get some of the other Bowling Green guys that played. And I started getting the Bowling Green guys. And then I was like, you know what? I played against this guy in the MAC. I played against this guy in the MAC. And next thing you know, I'm collecting every player that ever has any ties to the MAC and non-players. So John, that's it. I started to just get obsessed with the thought of collecting the MAC. And I loved it, and I still do. And that's kind of the part for that VR. Now that ties into, Hugo and his VR, Signs of the Pastime, is Hugo's VR was show off a card, one of your biggest cards for your collection for this year. So as I'm trying to get these cards of Keith, his rookie year was in 2003, 2004. He had Topps Chrome. This is rookie. This is just a regular Topps Chrome rookie. We'll get this out of here. This is not trash, so I'm not going to throw it out the window like I usually do. We'll set up Keith here because this is
giant card.
Definitely giant card material. Every time I got one of my brother Keith, I just got so excited. So you got the base. And then, of course, you got the refractors, right? This is just a regular refractor. And then I had to get the black refractor. This is numbered to 500. Now, these cards are not, I would have loved to rip some of these on the channel or anytime. And I've got the chrome refractor, or what is this, the X-fractor? This is numbered to 220. This is a very cool card. So only 220 of these made. Put them up here next to Len. Now, there's one more card in this run of Keith McLeod rookie cards, and that's going to be my
giant card
of the year. I haven't even opened it yet. So I've got this. I got this back in March, and I've been dying to open it, look at it, put it with the rest of these cards. So LeBron James, that rookie class of LeBron, D. Wade, Chris Bosh,
Chase Riders,
Carmelo, all those guys, that's the same year as these. So people are hoarding those boxes, and I cannot find, it's so hard to find one. I've had an eBay search for this for a long time. So I'm going to go ahead. I did finally get this. I think it came off of ComC. Let me go ahead and take it out of the packaging here. I'm so excited. But so here it is. Here is the gold, Topps Chrome gold refractor. It was a hard one to find. So excited to get this. Numbered to 50. It's a beauty. I should grade it. Maybe have Keith sign it. I don't know if I want him to sign these cards. Sorry, Keith. I just love them. Probably end up giving them to his kids at some point. But yes, this is my
giant card
man of the year. This is the Keith McLeod Topps Chrome gold refractor. And that is going up here with all the other ones. Now, Keith has 40 cards. I've got, I believe, 21 of them. And there are 17 one-of-ones. They're basically printing plates and cards that you'll never find. So if I ever come across them, I got to get them. But there are two other ones that are numbered to like 50 that I've got saved searches on. I'm trying to get. And yeah, so that was good. That's the two VRs. Thank you guys for doing those. Two great channels. Go check them out. Always fun to watch those guys. John's kind of like me. He likes to throw in little clips here and there of 80s stuff that we grew up to. And Hugo has a lot of fun going out on location and talking about cards and showing cards. A lot of history and stuff on his channel. So very fun. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Yeah! Let's do it! The one Hundy Per one Hundy giveaway. I want to thank everybody who participated. 50 entrants into this. I want to show you the cards real quick of what you're giving. So this was the first card that I showed when I first started the channel. I was going to do this, just a Derek Jeter, 93 Topps rookie. It's in really good shape if you like to grade. It's maybe a little off center, but super nice card. I had a couple of these, and I thought that'd be a great card to throw in the giveaway. And we'll just flip through these. I tried to get something. I had you put your favorite Hall of Famer in the comments. So I wanted to try to get something for everybody, just in case. I might have missed a couple towards the end there, but I thought I got a nice array of Hall of Famers. So Griffey, Edgar Martinez, Biggio, Molitor, Trammell, just showing off the 100 Hall of Famer cards that one of you is going to be lucky enough to win. We got Lee Smith there, 83 Yount, Pudge, there's a Jeter for Benny, Barry Larkin, I know somebody like this, Brooks Robinson, I know somebody put Brooks in there. You got this Topps 2000 Hank Aaron, Vladdy Guerrero Sr., nobody put him on there. You got a Jeff Bagwell, Rhino. There's a Ricky Henderson, Steve Carlton, Another Barry Larkin. Vlad Guerrero. Here's I showed this card a while back. This is a numbered Eckersley. It's number 500. Heroes of Autumn. Andre Dawson, not the gold rookie cup. It's kind of those trophy season cards. Same with this one. 60 years of tops. Raleigh Fingers in the platinum. Dave Winfield. Another Griffey. Here's that Ty Cobb printer proof. Nice Jackie Robinson. Nolan Ryan. I've shown a couple of these in the past. So I'm getting 150 subscribers already, and due to a couple of nice shout outs from other channels. I'm gonna do one every 100. So what I'd like you to do, as we keep looking at these, comment if you're just a baseball. Do you want me to do this again for baseball? You want me to do a little mix? I'll do baseball, basketball, and football maybe. And maybe I'll throw, or if you want to do a 4-sport mix, I can throw in some hockey. I don't have a few, but I can go looking for some hockey. See this Ozzie Smith. I know a couple people who like that one. Frank Thomas, Ricky, Greg Maddux, Rhino, Chippa. Shout out to Josh, big Chipper fan. Yes, throw in the comments for the next Hundy Per 100, because I'm going to keep doing it. I love doing this, finding more cards. Larry Walker, Rookie Cup, Bruce Sutter. Oh, who we got there? Yep, the unit. Little Ted Williams. Shout out to Hugo. You know he collects this set. I'm sure he has this one, but another extra in case he needs it. Another Jeter, Rock Reigns, Ozzy. Tried to throw in a mix, and I didn't want to put all junk wax stuff in there. There's handful of it, quite a bit of it. I put some newer stuff, put a few older cards in here. This is 60 years of tops, or cards your mom threw out. But all these cards are going to one of you for thanking you for checking me out, being a part of this channel. I love it. There's another unit on the Giants. You've seen, maybe I'm pretty sure every one of these guys is Hall of Famer. This is a cool one I found just recently. This Biggio Select Certified Edition. Seaver, Buster Posey recently inducted. There's a cool Reggie Jackson. Here we go, Shoebox Legend Shane. I'm sure you already have this, but here's the David Ortiz, Rogers Hornsby for my guy Card Wolf, Vladdy Guerrero, Bagwell, Maddox, the Professor, Ichiro, Dawson. Anyways, put in the comments what you think. Would you like more baseball? You want to do a basketball one? You want to do a mix, baseball, basketball, football? I'll listen to you guys. But those are the 100 cards. And thanks for all your subscriptions, your subs, and just all the card homies on the planet here. But with that said, let's go ahead and move these off to the side and let's do the drawing. Like I said, 50 contestants. Let me get my laptop in here. I've never done this before, so bear with me. I've got all the names loaded up. Get my cord all situated. No, guys, go live to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it like this. See if you can see the names over here very well. So I've got you all on here, all 50 of you on the board. Let's start it from the top. I'll slowly do it. You can look for your name. And I'm going to roll the dice, and it'll give me the amount that I'm going to shuffle. The official Mac Wax Stacks dice. Got you all in here. Of course, you got to send me I have my email address is in the description of my channel. So go ahead and send me an email, whoever the lucky winner is. I'm going to move this a little bit to the side so I can get that dice. Actually, let's move it out, and then I'll get the dice roll, and we'll figure that out. All right, so this is the amount of times I'm going to shuffle. Oh, man, drum roll. Here we go. This is just, okay, so 3. We're going to shuffle the names 3 times. Bring this back up here. Here's the shuffle. You can see right up here. So if you can see it, there it is. I got a highlight. I'm going to shuffle. Let me just bring this to the top. We'll shuffle them 3 times, and then we will do the wheel. All right. 1 shuffle, 2 shuffles, 3 shuffles. And are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the first Hundy Per 100 winner? Let's see who it is. I'm so nervous. Does this thing have music? I feel like I got to turn the music on. Let's turn it up. I don't know if it does, but we're going to try. We'll see what it does. I'll add something if it does. Okay, here we go. I'm so nervous. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, man. No whammies. No way. Hey, don't touch the robots. That's fitting. That's fitting. That's one guy who shouted me out a couple of times. And he's been giving me free entertainment for 3 years now, I think. So, Doug, congrats, my man. Congrats. Now I got to try to see if I can win something on your Christmas holiday Advent winner. But I'll have to get your address, Doug. Give me a shout. Thank you all for joining. That's great. I love that. That's good for Doug. He's giving away so much in the hobby, so hopefully he likes those cards. There were no Circes in there for Andy, no strawberries. But anyways, thank you all. Keep joining. We'll get to 200. We'll do it again. Thanks once again, everybody, for joining me here on
Mac Wax Stacks.